Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to do another album review for an album that I've owned for a long time. This is the Dead Kennedys, Fresh Fruit, Frying Vegetables. So, we'll start off with the packaging like I always do. So for the album cover, you obviously have the very iconic album cover of Police Car Crash. So it's kind of neat looking. It's actually in full color. On some pressings of the vinyl one, it's in all orange. In other ones, it's in all black or all red. It's really confusing, but in this one, it's actually in full color, so that's kind of interesting. It comes in a lot of different pressings for the color, and on the back, you have a picture of the band hanging out, and it says Fresh Fruit, Frying Vegetables in cursive, and you have the track listing, and for the DVD, since this is 2-disc deluxe edition, it's just a documentary called Fresh Fruit, Frying Eyeballs. I've watched it before. It was really entertaining. It just talks about the early days of the band and kind of like the making of the album. It has some live performances in there, so it's pretty nice. And when you open it up, the little tab right here, it just has the same thing as on the back. Yeah, it just has all that and then some credits. And then inside you have, on the CD, there's a picture of Joe Biafra performing live. It looks pretty weird but cool. You have the track listing. In the middle, you actually have the band's discography. And there's actually a poster behind that. I'll get to that right there. But I like how they put the band's discography, all their albums and singles. So that's pretty cool. I have, let me look. Okay, for albums, I have Fresh Fruit, Frying Vegetables, Plastic Surgery Disasters. I don't have Freaky Christ. I have Bedtime for Democracy, and I don't have Gimme Convenience, Gimme Death. I plan on buying that. And then there's a bunch of live albums and crap. So anyways, yeah, and then on the DVD, you just have the band logo, which is like, technically, you're seeing like 3 of those at the same time, because there's one there, there's one on my shirt, and then there's one on my poster back there. But yeah, that's kind of funny, I don't know. So yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of this album. This isn't my favorite from the Dead Kennedys, though. My favorite is Plastic Surgery Disasters. I'll review that another time. That's a very good one as well. So let me try to get the poster out here. It's a little difficult to get out. There we go. Alright, so it's double-sided, and it's pretty decent size for one that comes with a CD. So on here, it just says Fresh Fruit, and then you have a collage, and some of the lyrics at the bottom, and a few pictures of the band, like, there's the drummer right there, there's the guitar player, I forgot his name, he's a guitar bass player, I can't tell, I forget his name, I know that there's East Bay Ray, and I also know that there's Klaus Forright, but I forgot. There's that same picture of Jello. I think that's the guitar player, the other one was the bass player, I totally forgot his name. I don't remember, because the only one that really matters that you have to remember if you're in a Dead Kennedys is Jello. So it's, this side I like better because there's a little like humor on here. Like, let me find it right there. There's like freaking like breakfast food and it has arms and legs and it's like dancing and it's just so bizarre. There's Pol Pot who's referencing the lyrics to Holiday in Cambodia and he looks pretty effing weird looking. Yeah, and there's a bunch of random shit all over. So I really like that. I haven't put it up though because I want to keep the CD in like perfect condition. Like I try to do with most of my albums. Actually with all my albums, but some of them aren't in the greatest condition, just because, like, they came in that way, but anyways, so now let's get to the important part, the music. So, the intro track, Kill the Poor, I got that confused, I was looking at 2 tracks at the same time. Kill the Poor, near perfect song, really, really nice intro, I like, the melody in it. It's kind of like a pop melody, but like in a catchy way. Kind of like how the Misfits do that, but they have like vulgar lyrics played over a really catchy, almost innocent sounding pop melody. But you know, it all sounds like a love song, but they have like really vulgar lyrics over it. So yeah, Kill the Poor. I think it has a political statement, but I've never really understood what they mean by it. So yeah, Kill the Poor is a very good song. It also has a really nice guitar riff. For Death, I really like that one. It kind of has some nihilistic lyrics to it. Which is kind of unusual for a Dead Kennedys song, because pretty much I don't think I can name, like, at least 5 Dead Kennedys songs that aren't satirical. You know, like, a lot of them are politically satirical, pretty much all of their songs. Track 3, When You Get Drafted, that's a very good song, really catchy, and it has a really bizarre sounding vocal performance. But then again, this is the Dead Kennedys, and Joe Biafra has the weirdest voice in the world. It kind of sounds like SpongeBob to me, but yeah. Let's Wish the Lamb More. That's a pretty popular song from this album. It's not my favorite, but it's a pretty good one. I do like the guitar riff. Ooh, Drug Me. That's a very, very good one. It has like a synthesizer, not a synthesizer, but like a keyboard or something in the background. So it sounds like the soundtrack to like a really old school horror movie from like the 1940s or 30s or something. like from an old Dracula or werewolf movie, but it's kind of cool sounding. Like Your Emotions, I really like the lyrics to that one. Chemical Warfare, that's a classic one. It has this other part at the end where it sounds like they're playing the national anthem, but it has different lyrics over it, and then you hear all these people freaking out because there's going to be like a bomb or something after that. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. California Uber Alice, that is a very classic song. It's one of their most famous songs, and it's one of my favorite songs on this album. It's really, really good, political, comparing Jerry Brown to, what's his face? Hitler. I was going to say Reagan, I'm stupid. There's another song, though, where they compare him to, that's a remake of that song, where they compare Reagan to Hitler. Anyways, I'm stupid. I Kill Children, that's probably my favorite from the whole album, because it has, like, satirical lyrics, I guess, of psychopathic Christians, like I guess, because the intro lyrics are, God told me to skin you alive, and, yeah, it's kind of funny. It messed up way. Stealing People's Mail is kind of a similar sounding song. Not as good, but it's really good. It's pretty funny. Put That at the Beach, it's probably my least favorite on the whole album. It's alright. It's not my favorite. It's just kind of boring. Ill in the Head. Ooh, that one's really cool. That's also another one of my favorites. It has a really nice riff, but it's kind of messed up sounding, and it has a really loud bass. It kind of reminds me of the Misfits song, what's it called? Oh, Return of the Fly. The bass is really weird sounding, but the guitar still plays normally. Yeah, and the lyrics for that song are really interesting. Holiday in Cambodia, that's obviously their most well-known song. It's a very classic song. Really popular. Yeah, really nice guitar riff for that one. It's very different for a punk song, and I really like that. Viva Las Vegas, it's alright. Not my favorite. So, anyways, yeah, that's all the music. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this an 8.5 out of 10, because it's a little short. If it was a little bit longer, and it had, instead of Fun That at the Beach and Viva Las Vegas, this would be a perfect album, in my opinion, because those are the only two songs I don't care for. But for the most part, this is a very, very good album, and it's near perfect. So there's one other thing I wanted to show you guys in this video that I'm kind of excited about. Since Halloween's coming up, I got a mask yesterday, and it's pretty, I'm probably not gonna go trick-or-treating, but like, just for like handing out candy and stuff, scaring little kids. Anyways, I got a mask that's like somebody's face got like ripped off or something. So yeah, it's really cool looking. It's really gruesome. I like it a lot. So yeah, I should do a video like where I'm wearing with me on having this like a guitar cover or something. That'd be weird, but you know, just for humor. It's really cool looking. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. I know that's kind of random, but yeah, it's pretty sick looking. So, yep, that's the video for today. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.